Alrighty, that's good to go. Obviously, we'll give it a few moments here before we really get going. Let folks kind of find their way into the room. Alrighty. Send out the live messages. There he is. What's going on there, Rob? I'll pull that up. I think we're good to go. All right, everybody. Yes. So welcome in, everybody. As you can kind of see a little bit here. Powder keg. Yes. Powder keg, pack rips, breaks. Hey, we all have to pass the time somehow. But right now you are top fan, Snowy. Just so you know, that crown means you're the top fan. So, it's usually what happens when you're the only one in here. So that's cool. There we go. Real quick, we'll show some numbers there. 02 on the master case. This is the master case numbering right there. Let's see. Let's open it up. Just landed today. All right, so let's see what we got numbering wise for our inners, and I'll let you guys choose from there. We have 01 on this side, then 81 on this side. 81, 01. 81, 01. There is no right or wrong here. I guess maybe there could be a wrong, I suppose, but we have 1 and 81. You guys tell me what you want to do. Or better yet, I was going to say, or better yet, I do have it's a Canadian coin or something like that, Canadian dollar, something like that. I think, no, Mexican, my bad. It's Mexican dollar. So, peso. All right, very good. Thank you. But there you go. So we'll go ahead and we'll flip it, right? So this number 1 here, 1 will be 1. And the tails here will be 81. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to kind of spread out. Looks like it landed on tails. So 81 it is tonight, folks. All right. 81 it is. The coin decided. Because I sure as hell wasn't. I'm not taking that smoke. I'm sorry, folks. Especially if the other case has all the goods in it, or the ones that you're looking for. I'm not taking that heat. We'll let the coin take the heat. Anyways, so we got our inner right here again for tonight. Alrighty, let's see what we get. So anyway, so we have our break predictions we're going to go over real fast. And tonight, what we'll do is If we do 3 out of 4 tonight, the prize is going to be we'll do $10 in break credit. $10. You won't worry about converting; just be $10 break credit. So if we get 3 out of 4 tonight, that'll be the first prize we'll give away. But if we go 4 for 4, I'll give away the break credit, and then I'm going to give away this this stack right here of cards. Oh, Lane Hudson, $3.99. Nick Suzuki. So this is going to be a little stack of cards I'm going to give to somebody if we get 4 out of 4. But again, if we get 3 out of 4, we'll do at least $10 of break credit to somebody in the break. And the break predictions tonight are as follows again. And these are just going to apply to this inner here. I'm going to come up with hopefully some new ones for the other inner when we get to it. But tonight's break predictions are going to be as follows. We're going to hit hopefully 3 DTA autos. So 3 debut ticket access autos. Hopefully in this case there's 10 boxes. I think that's it just depends on the mix they want to give us. But I think that's a good possibility if we can get the right, the right boxes in there. Then number 2, hidden acetate auto. So this can kind of also work as a double whammy. If we get a debut ticket access auto and it's an acetate, then that'll take 1 for each there. So you'll have the acetate auto, but then I'll also take a DTA off the list as well. Again, I thought the hit the numbered card to 25 was fair enough. I know we can probably go lower, but those ones are. It'd be tough. I could see 25 at least. So I figured 25 was fair. And then hit a Provisions. Obviously, last time I said 2. This time we're just going to say 1. But that's that. So time to open up the case. There it is, all its splendor. Got our 5 boxes. 5 boxes. Now that is the question. Are we going to go with the left or the right to start us off? Are we going to go with the left here to start, or are we going to start with the right? You guys tell me left. All right, fair enough. Thank you. So I'll take the right side here. Nice and far back. There we go. Everything should be on the screen there. And again, real fast, here are your numbers for the inner. 81. All right. I think we're just about ready to rock and roll tonight. Again, best of luck to everybody. Again, this is only the first inner. We still have 10 more boxes to go. There's still plenty of teams left available. And again, if you had maybe this team in this case, there's a chance they could be available in the second one. So if you want to try to double up, you can always do that if it's possible. Can't guarantee it, but again, if it's there, I would say go for it. Again, that's why I did the inners this way. I thought the inners were a little more affordable. Again, we were able to kind of make some Razzes, I think, a little bit more attractive with being a little bit cheaper, but hopefully having at least a couple winners in there. But this will be our starting point for tonight. And real quick, we're going to go over the list real fast. Starting with Anaheim here, we got Micah. Boston, the Sleepers. Dar's got Buffalo. Micah has Calgary. Chris has Carolina. Sleepers has Chicago. RB has the Avs. Eli has the Blue Jackets. Dallas is going to Chris. Detroit's going to Jan. Edmonton to Rob. Florida's going to RB. LA is going to Chris. Minnesota to Graham. Montreal to RB. Nashville to Izzy. Jersey to Izzy. Vance has the Islanders. Rangers are going to Rob. Ottawa to our first timer there, Lori. Philly going to Micah. Pittsburgh to Brandon. San Jose going to Brandon. St. Louis going to Jeff. Seattle going to Rob. Third shift Rob. Tampa going to Chris. Toronto's going to Foxy. Brian has the Utah Mammoth. Vancouver's going to Josh. VGK's going to Sleepers. Washington to RB. And Vance has the Jets. So there you go, guys. That's how this one's going to break down. Best of luck as always. Again, the break's all right here. All 10 boxes. So this is our second master case. Once again, thank you to the guys there at Triple Play, Ron and the boys. Always appreciate the hookup of product. Let's see what we can do. We have 20 on the sticker, 53 on the box. And this is our starting point tonight. And box 2053. Brock Nelson, Kent Johnson, Frozen Fight, McKinnon, and Johnston, Matthew Nyes jumping on the ice for the Leafs. We got, looks like a base here at a 9.99. Oh, hey, there you go. That's a nice way to start off there for the Flyers. Matvei Mishkov, looks like 413 out of 9.99 going to the Philadelphia Flyers. So that's another one going your way there, Micah. We were able to get the blue and the orange out of the first case that I think went to Micah as well. So start working on that rainbow there for you. Stutzla. Let's see what we got. We have Jack Eichel for the Sabres milestone pucks. So we got our base variant right behind him. Going to the Carolina Hurricanes, we have Andrei Svechnikov, 58 out of 299. It is serial numbered, so I will sleeve it up now. 58 out of 299. Put it up for the moment. Another Svechnikov. Looks like our hit there. Travis Konechny, that's a Hattie. Jumping on the ice, Liam Ogren. And another Flyers hit here, so it's already kind of turned out to be a Flyers box. Paddling the boat. You better believe that's a paddling. So we have Mr. Fedotov up next for the Philadelphia Flyers. So 532 out of 999. Ivan Fedotov. For Toronto. Kadri. Front row talent, Cale Makar. This is the non-numbered horizontal. Going to the New York Rangers, we have Brennan Othmann. Brennan Othmann for the New York Rangers. Non-numbered. Something glare off there. Yeah. DM me that so I can remember, because I probably won't remember by the end of this break. So just send me a DM to remind me of that, if you could. Jeremy Swayman, front row talent. That's a Hattie. Austin Matthews. Oh, I think we got an announcer auto. Going to the Washington Capitals, I do believe. Joe Beninati. Going to the Washington Capitals, I do believe. Joe Beninati. All right. We got Tavares. Oops. Draisaitl. Connor Bedard cheered to the rafters. And we got a Kopitar bobblehead. Kopitar bobblehead going out of $750. I think most of the base ones for the bobbleheads are $750. The sweaters, the hockey sweaters are, I think, out of $500. And then I think like the Hawaiian shirts are pretty low numbered as well. But obviously, they do have different numbering and stuff on there. You know? Even Crosby's got a pretty good auto. I'll give him that. No, at least his auto's pretty creative. Konechny, front row talent. Jumping on the ice, Adam Fantilli for the Blue Jackets. I think we already got a Provision, maybe. Something for the Flyers, though. Yeah, we did get a Provisions. It is a like a Hall of Famer, like a Legends Provisions, the Flair thing or whatever. This is technically a Provisions, if I'm not mistaken. Ron Hextall. Alrighty, so there you go. So Philly's off to a pretty good start. So I'll take care of one of your break predictions there. We'll call that a Provision. So we are good to go there. Jason Robertson, that's a Hattie. And of course, Mishkov speed of the game there. Base out of the way real fast. All right. We got 18 on the sticker. 19 on the box. Ooh, 18 and 19. $18 and $19 on the sticker and box. Box, 18 on the sticker, 19 on the box. What are we going to get? Starting us off with box number 2 tonight. Oh, I think we got our auto here, if I'm not mistaken. So what I may do, cheers to the Rafters, Lafreniere, because that's like first pack in, and pretty sure this is the auto here. So we're gonna set that right there, and we'll get back to it here. Besser, Can, Bobby McMahon jumping on the ice. And we got a Nick Suzuki bobblehead. What is this going to? At a 750, so another 750 bobblehead going to the Canadiens. Take down Kopitar. Moving right along, what do we got here in our next pack? Tanev, Quinn, Victor Hedman, front row talent for the Bolts. That's a Hattie, Sebastian Aho for the Canes. We got our, looks like a red. I think these are out of what, 149 or something. We have a red front row talent, Brock Besser. Going to the Vancouver Canucks. This is numbered, should be. I believe out of 149. 140 out of 149. Front row talent red, Brock Besser. And that's going to Vancouver. Foligno, Eichel. Yeah, cheered to the rafters. And speed of the game. Zegras, it's a hit there. Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguins. Front row talent. Frozen Fight, Scheifele and Pedersen. We got, I think, just a, it's like 210 out of 999. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. A little bit of Gavin Brindley. That is going to Eli. To 10 out of 999. Macklin Celebrini jumping on the ice. And we got a non-numbered vertical or a horizontal here, my bad. Going to the New Jersey Devils, Graham Clark. Again, that's the non-numbered horizontal there. That is going to the Devils. Izzy had the Devils. Two packs left, and we'll do our auto reveal. Vasilevsky. Malkin. Milestone Pucks, Timo Meier for the Sharks. Front row talent, Justin Falk for the Blues. No, we got an orange. 2 out of 199. Going to the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Owen Zellweger. Nice little team color match here. You can always like the, you get those right colors. 2 out of 199. Owen Zellweger for the Anaheim Ducks. All right, so there you go. Congratulations there, Micah. You do have the Ducks as well. John Carlson. There you go. I think this is going to be the base variant. It looks like it's pink. It is Brinkat, and behind him, all right, that's a nice one there. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. 34 out of 99. Connor Bedard going to Chicago. So there you go, sleepers. It's kind of a nice little hit there. Nothing fancy, but just a nice solid hit. Very solid. All right, we'll go pull up the auto here now. All right. Let's take a guess on who it is. We can always peek at the initials. TH. Okay, so it wasn't a rookie. I was thinking on the rookie end, but going to the Dallas Stars, though, we have Thomas Harley. Retro ticket access here going to the Dallas Stars. Old Thomas Harley. I'm saying like, man, what rookie's T and H? It wasn't even a rookie. Threw me the curveball. So yes, that is going to Chris. So congratulations once again there, Chris. And those are hard signs, so that's always definitely a big plus. Moving right along into box number 3, we have 84 on the sticker, 14 on the box, so matching 4s. Four. Empty box, 84, 14. Let's see, we got, this is box number 3. We still got 7 more boxes to go in the first inner. Then we still have the whole second inner to finish up filling and breaking. Like I said, it does sound like SPA got delayed a couple more weeks. And if I saw correct, looks like MVP will be the next thing getting released. So again, I don't think I'm going to really bother with getting a lot of that. I may get maybe like for mixer's sake, I might get a couple boxes, but Luke Hughes jumping on the ice. But kind of anything outside of that, Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. Got a jersey here going to the Lightning. Looks like Victor Hedman. Oh no, my bad. I don't know my numbers. Don't listen to me. don't listen to me. I've got Andre Vasilevsky here, first 500 fans. But yeah, so but like I was saying, it does look like SPA got delayed for a few weeks. So with that being said, like I said, it kind of gives us some more time. Like I do think after we get this case done, we'll probably try for the next week. I think we'll just do some more like cheaper mixers, I do think, and just kind of give you guys a little bit of a break. But we'll still try to do some breaks so everyone kind of has you know, something to do more or less. I don't want it just to be, you know, like dead quiet and like nothing going on. So, um, but yeah, so I'll probably be looking to do that. So, but I'll probably honestly, I'll probably will be getting some more credentials. I may grab like possibly like another inner of something like that, but break it down into mixers and we'll mix it in with some other stuff. At least that's more or less my plan. I mean, I think that would kind of work out because again, it gives you guys a little bit of a breather there, and then we can kind of, I think, once like SPA does come around, then we can kind of go at it hard. I kind of feel at that point. Go guitar. For the Utah Hockey Club, but we got a non-numbered horizontal here. Josh Doan. Oh, we got a clear cut in here. We got the penny sleeve, so we should have an acetate. Go ahead and pull the back one out of the way. Vetrano. Trevor Moore, that's a Hattie. We got UC Saros, Cheer to the Rafters. What we got behind here? Again, it is a acetate. Where's it going? And it's just a debut ticket access, non-auto, excuse me. Brennan Breeson for the Vegas Golden Knights. So Vegas is going to sleepers. Brennan Breeson. 169, 199. Chris Letang, front row talent for the Pens. It's like 712 and 999. Going to the Colorado Avalanche, Jason Poland. Poland. 712 looks like at a 999. Got 4 packs left, so half the box, still box 3. 7 more to go after that. Plenty of time to make some magic happen. Tyson Forrester jumping on the ice. Front row talent. We do have we got a green one here. $16 out of 25. This could be an auto. Best of luck, folks. What do we got? It's not an auto, but we have a green DTA here going to the New Jersey Devils. 16 out of 25, so I'll take care of break prediction number 2 there. Seamus Casey of the New Jersey Devils. And that one's going to Izzy as well. 16 out of 25. The old green there. Green DTA. Seamus Casey. Going to the Devs. Taking care of break prediction number 2. So now you guys just need 3 DTA autos and then 1 clear cut. auto. It doesn't matter if it's a DTA or not for the clear cut auto, as long as it's a clear cut and an auto. I kind of felt that was a little more fair to call it like that. But again, if it is a DTA, it will count towards the other break prediction as well. So kind of two birds with one stone, if you will. Yep, everything's flooded. Bedard and Matthews. And we got speed of the game. Jesper Wallstedt for the Wild. Oh, we got another penny sleeve in here. How much you want to bet this one's autoed, though? So we're just going to sit here because I'm going to set that there. We're going to open this last pack real fast. So I like to think that one's going to be autoed because we just hit a base one there. Cheered to the Raptors, John Tavares. And then we got another pink going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. So there you go, Eli. Another hit there for you. 27 out of 99. We have a pink Adam Fantilli. So a couple hits already on the board for the Blue Jackets. 27 out of 99, pink Adam Fantilli. And I did see a hit from Triple Play. I guess one of the customers opened their box in there, and they did actually hit a Bedard Fantilli dual auto out of a credentials box. So, would love to see that kind of happen as well, because I do think those are updates. I do believe those are supposed to be rookie cards. So that'd be really cool to hit. Got Barkov front row talent. Kirill Kaprizov for the Minnesota Wild. There's the number in that there. Oh, okay. No. Maybe it's not an auto. I thought it was. Oh, it is. Oh, very nice. Okay. That's a nice one going to Pittsburgh. Ooh, and it's number 10 out of 25. So that's a nice hit there going to Pittsburgh. So there you go, Brandon. Rutger McGroarty, 10 out of 25. Retro ticket access clear cut auto. That's a really nice hit there going to the Pens. 10 out of 25. Very cool. Very nice hit there again going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. So congratulations there, Brandon. Again, gotta love a nice low numbered auto like that. Again, dude's got a little bit of height there to him, so never hurts. All right, let's see what we got here. Box number 4. 48 on the sticker, 89 on the box. Box 48, 89. What do we have next? Mr. Foligno. I think it's another announcer auto, if I'm not mistaken. Connor McDavid, front row talent. Pavel Mintyukov jumping on the ice. And for the Philadelphia Flyers, it looks like he's holding the Philly microphone. We got Jim Jackson. So I'm guessing that's going to the Flyers there. Jim Jackson. Flyers are doing good, so I'm kind of waiting to see if they hit something a little bit more robust, if you will. But again, I guess that always could be in the other half, though. You never know. Sagan, front row talent, and we have an Ovechkin jersey here, so that's a nice one going to the Washington Capitals. First 500 fans going to the Caps. We got Alex Ovechkin. All right. What's up next? What we got next here? Patterson, Johnston. That's a Hattie Cale Makar. Cheer to the Rafters, Dylan Larkin. Looks like we got another red, I guess, front row view. And going to the Edmonton Oilers. So this one's going to Rob, I do believe. 116 out of 149 going to the Edmonton Oilers. Leon Draisaitl, front row talent. It's got to start somewhere, you know? Why not right here, right now? That's always my question. Why not right here, right now? Why not? All right. Shimon. Suzuki, Morgan Frost. And we got a speed of the game. Shakir Mukhamadullin. Actually, I'll take that back. That actually should give you guys your third break prediction. My bad, because that is an acetate auto, so that will work. So you just need 3 DTAs now. So you guys will be getting at least $10 in break credit. Eichel and Rossi. Nazar for the Blackhawks. We got a blue. Blue's out of $3.99. And another one for the Blue Jackets. So there you go. Pretty good start there for Eli. I like this kid. He did pretty well for us. Luca Del Bel Blues. 271 out of 399. I do like that blue on the Blue Jackets there. Nice looking card overall. Luca Del Bel Blues. 271 out of 399 going to the Blue Jackets. Mr. Del Bel Blues up for a moment. Milestone Pucks, Brad Marchand for the Bruins. And another Fedotov, horizontal, non-numbered, but still, again, nice little hit there to add to the pile. Again, Philly's done really well so far tonight. Like I said, it's just feeling like they're building up to something here. I don't know. I mean, again, could be in the next case though, the next half. I don't know, but that is a retro ticket access. That's not a, like I said, it's a retro, if you will. It's not actual debut ticket access. Because like this is also a retro ticket access auto, you know. Front row talent, Thomas Hurdle. The 999. We got Kucherov, Hattie. And no, we didn't see much of him really in the first case, but looks like 408 out of 999. We got Cutter Gauthier going to the Anaheim Ducks. Debut ticket access. 408 out of 999 going to the Duckaroos. All right, last pack. Pull that over. We'll go ahead and get these kind of pulled up there in the background. Mr. Eichel. Oops, we got a base variant coming up. Mikko Rantanen cheered to the rafters. And then we got for the Tampa Bay Lightning, the 148 out of 299, Andrei Vasilevsky. Good old Vazzy, 148 out of 299. Base out of the way real fast. How fast? That fast. All right. Box number 5, halfway point of our first inner. We have 15 on the box, 31 on the sticker. Let's see, we have 4. All right, empty box. 15 on the sticker, 31 on the box. And thank you, as always, like I said, to Triple Play for sending us the cases. Cheer to the Raptors, Jack Eichel. Always appreciate it. Ovechkin, front row talent. We got a blue here. Guessing it's looks like Fedotov, if I had to guess. Hey, how did I know? Fedotov. Going to the Philadelphia Flyers, 222-399. Got the Flyers blue going on here. Philly is a feastin'. Fedotov. Hyman, David, Bedard. We got a speed of the game right after that. Mason McTavish for the Ducks. You literally can't say you're giving us another announcer auto. You can't be saying we're gonna get a third announcer auto in our inner. Like, good lord. Lafreniere, that's a Hattie. Cheered to the rafters, Vasilevsky. Yeah, we're gonna get another one. Oh wow, good old Jackie Redmond. I think she doesn't have any affiliation team-wise, so this one will be getting, I do believe, razzed amongst everybody in the group or the break here. Jackie Redmond. It's all right then, I guess. I suppose, but you know, take it easy on all the announcer autos. Their credentials, you know, unless you're gonna give us like some huge, you know, Mishkov or something. Come out the way. We'll give her some screen time. Very cool. All right. So let's hope that's the last one we get of those. I want to start seeing some DTA autos coming in here. Verhage. Vasilevsky. And then we got Fox. Mark Stone, front row talent. And for the Seattle Kraken. Excuse me, Oliver Bjorkstrand. $165 out of $299. Bjorky for the Kraken. Mark Stone. Kuzmenko. Troy Terry, front row talent. Thompson Miller, Frozen Fight. So we got another bobblehead. Going to the New York Islanders up next. Islanders are going to Vance. 75 or 750, excuse me, not 75, 750. Barzell in the Islanders. Yeah, it's kind of unique, I think, getting like, you know, like her and stuff in here, but I don't know, it's cool. I don't mind it. Like I said, I just always like to see a better spread though of like hits and stuff. I just don't want to see like, don't keep giving us announcer. don't keep giving us announcer autos, please. I mean, it's cool, but I want to see some DTA autos as well. But yeah, I mean, it's cool though seeing her again. I was kind of hoping I was going to pull her auto at some point, so I'm happy with that. I'll let it slide. Shimon Nimitz, and then we got Mr. Connor. I am Elite Geeky. Numbered horizontal. Right, 2 packs left. Looks like we got a clear cut. Got the penny sleeve here. William Eklund for the Sharks. Roman Josi for the Preds. It's like 95 out of 199. Got Zach Dean here for the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis is going to Jeff. Zach Dean. It's like 95 out of 199. Zach Dean, 95 out of 199 for the St. Louis Blues. They got me singing the blues. All right, there's one more to go. All right. Drop that bad boy down. Trevor Moore. Mr. Caulfield. Pasternak, that's a Hattie. We had a 99-9. For the Minnesota Wild, we got Liam Ogren. The Minnesota Wild, Liam Ogren. At a 9.99. 546 at 9.99. All right, moving right along. Box number 6. 21 on the sticker. And then 95 on the box. $21 sticker, 95 box. Alrighty. See what we got. This is box 6. We got 4 more to go. You can see them right there in the background. You see Saros, a cheer to the rafters. Chris Letang for the Penguins. Huh. Oh, okay. We didn't hit one of these in the first one. The championship rings. Oh, very nice. Low number out of 25. So going to the LA Kings. LA's going to Chris. First 25 fans blue. Very cool. It took me I'm like, what is this? This isn't like, at first I thought maybe it was like a redemption. Then I started seeing like, the image there I was like, oh. Kind of makes sense. I think they may have mentioned them, but again, I think these are probably like shorter print than all the other ones, I feel. I mean, again, I don't know how short print they are, but I kind of feel like they're definitely definitely on the shorter printed side. Again, out of 25. I don't know if that's like a normal number for those or not, but Tyson Forrester. And we got one here for the Sharkies. We got Will Smith, non-numbered horizontal. Sharkies. Yeah, because we didn't hit one at all in our last case, and that was an entire case, so I don't know what the counts are going to be. We got a acetate in here, looks like. But like I said, I would imagine they're probably not as common as the other ones. Because of Benajad, front row talent. Bedard Matthews. 52 out of 199. So I'm guessing this is probably a base, non-auto. For the San Jose Sharks, we got Shakir Mukhamadullin. Mukhamadullin. 2 out of 199. Base Cat has the Sharks in this case as well. Barkov, front row talent. 97 out of 399. We got another Zach Dean here going to the St. Louis Blues. $97 out of $399. Zach Dean. Final four. Shimon Nimitz. Oh, so we had another retro auto, it looks like. Ovechkin for the Capitals. Milestone pucks. Front row talents. Artemi Panarin. The Rangers. We got for initials. LO. For the Minnesota Wild, we got Liam Ogren. Got the right last initial right with the O. We just need like an A instead of the L. That's what we needed. We needed Ovechkin. Going to the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota's going to Graham. So there you go, Graham. 3 packs left to go. Nick Suzuki cheer to the rafters. Then we got another pink going to the San Jose Sharks. Mario Ferrero. $85 out of $99. Going to the Sharks. 85 of 99. That's a Hattie, Kirill Kaprizov. Cheered to the rafters, John Tavares. $9.99. We got for the Dallas Stars, Maverick Bork. Base DTA. $581 out of $9.99. All right. Last pack before we get into box number 7. Cutter Gauthier jumping on the ice. And speed of the game, Lane Hudson for the Canadians. All right. Box number 7. 19 on the sticker, 48 on the box. Empty box. 19 on the sticker, 48 on the box. Faber. Jared Spurgeon. Ken Johnson. We got jersey. Oh, going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. All right. Some other one here for you, Eli. First 500s for Adam Fantilli. Columbus Blue Jackets. Nice hit there, going to CBJ. Done pretty well tonight. Sod. Go see Heiskanen. Then we got Fantilli, Zibanejad. Oh, we got a red. 36 out of 99. 36 out of 99. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguins doing pretty well tonight. 36 out of 99. We have a Rutger McGroarty. Red horizontal DTA. Very cool. Pittsburgh. We got Pastrnak. Oh, no. Don't want to do that one just yet. We got Will Smith jumping on the ice. Connor Bedard, Blackhawks, milestone pucks. And then we got a red jumping on the ice for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 100 out of 149, Bobby McMahon. Nathan McKinnon. And we got another Zach Dean here for the St. Louis Blues. Got a few of his now. $323 out of $999. A lot of Zach Dean. That is for show. Brincat, front row talent. We got Sidney Crosby, speed of the game. For them Penguins. Looks like we've got an acetate in here. Yeah, that's that dude's name. I couldn't think of him the other day. I think it's an update, if I'm not mistaken. This looks like an update auto. Well, maybe not. Oh, never mind. My bad. Look at the wrong card. Yep. Oh, yeah. I think that's an update there. Where are we going with this? Wow. Very nice for the Dallas Stars. That is a debut ticket access update auto going to the Stars for Wyatt Johnston. Didn't see that one coming. 73 out of 99. And that is going to Chris. He had Dallas. Did not see that one coming out of anywhere. That's a very unexpected hit. But very good. Again, actually, I've hit his stuff before, but I just never hit it in quantity. So it's kind of neat getting a chance to, hit some of his stuff still now. Wyatt Johnston, though, that's a nice DTA acetate auto there, clear cut auto, 73 out of 99. All right. So very good. First debut ticket of the night, too, unfortunately. Hopefully we could see more of that in the last few boxes. I want to see some more of the DTAs coming out. Try more. Kyle Connor. Then we got Dylan Larkin going for Detroit. $75 out of $299. Thomas, Mark Stone, Hyman, that's a Hattie. Wyatt Johnston cheered to the rafters. 38 out of $399. Going to the Carolina Hurricanes. We saw Morrow in the first case. Bradley Nadeau, 138 out of $399 blue. Pretty good box right there. Going to the Canes. Get the base out of the way real fast. All right, 3 boxes left to go. 17 on the sticker, 98 on the box. Box 17, 98. We got Fetch, Hughes, Stamkos, front row talent. Carlson jumping on the ice. 4 out of $399 going to. Hey, there he is, finally showing up. Finally showing up. Macklin Celebrini, 4 out of $399. Going to the Sharks. Could this be the sign, folks? Could this be the sign finally? 4 out of 399 going to the Sharks. Macklin Celebrini. Get Mish going out of there. Frank Vetrano. Kadri. We got Leon Draisaitl, front row talent. Jet Lushenko, speed of the game right after that. Looks like we got another. Looks like it's another update as well, too. So another 22-23 update. Interesting enough. Kopitar, Draisaitl. Connor Zary jumping on the ice. See what we get here. Alex Vlasic. So another debut ticket access auto update. $47 out of 99. 47 out of 99. Let's see. Alex Vlasic, though. Debut ticket access auto. Stutzel. Nelson. Stutzler. Leo Carlson for the Ducks milestone pucks. We got Nikita Kucherov up next. Blue variant on the base going to the Bolts. $80 out of $299. Nylander Ben. Benson jumping on the ice. And we got a Sidney Crosby bobblehead going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's a nice lower number one there. First 100 fans. This one's out of 100. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh's done very well tonight. It's just a flake on the sleeve or whatever. That's not actually on the card. First 100 fans going to Crosby. And the Penguins. That one's going to Brandon. That's Brandon Pittsburgh, not Brandon Base Cat. Got a couple Brandons in the room. Brock Faber. The Wild. And for the Ottawa Senators, Zach Ostachuk. It's the non-numbered horizontal going to the Senators. Right, going to Ottawa there. We got 2 more packs to go. And 2 boxes left in our first inner. We still have 10 more boxes in the second half to go as well. So once that's sold out, we will get into that. See what we got the other half there. Mitch Marner, front row talent. That's a Hattie, Brock Nelson. We got another Provision here. Oh, very nice. Dominik Hasek. Another Provision, I said Hall of Famer legend here, going to the Buffalo Sabres. So there you go, Darsky, buddy. That's a nice one going your way. Dominik Hasek. The Buffalo Sabres Provisions. Like that's kind of cool. First, I thought it was a Kings because it kind of looked like a crown or whatever, like a castle or something, but it was not. It was Dominik Hasek, the Buffalo Sabres. Leo Carlson, Shimon Nimitz. Got Connor Hellebuyck cheered to the rafters. And then we got out of 399. Another Liam Ogren for the Minnesota Wild. You still need one more debut ticket access for that one. We wanted 3 or whatever. So that should be number 2, I believe. So still need one more to pop up. We got 2 more boxes to go. At least we're starting to see the debut ticket accesses come out, even though they've both been updates. So again, hopefully we can at least get 1 or 2 current ones in here. 16 on the sticker, 00 on the box. All right. D, we got 16 on the sticker, 00 on the box. Yep. Oh, come on. Thomas Hertl. I think this is going to be the autos. So I'm just going to set this one off to the side. Kenzie Weegard, front row talents. It does look like we got our retro ticket access behind there. Got Brock Faber, Kyle Connor. There's one more to go after it. One more to go. Bo Horvat. And then we got an Austin Matthews jersey here. First 500 fans. Going to Matthew and the Leafs. Like I said, we still got a whole 10 more boxes to go. So again, hopefully we'll get a little bit of a different mix in the other case. That's always my hope, but you never know. It is upper deck now. And we got another acetate here. Doubt it's autographed because again we got our auto already there, I do believe. Jumping on the ice, Brock Faber for the Wild. We got That's a Hattie, Martin Nietzsche. Okay, it's what is that? It's another base there. 2 out of 199. And there it is, going to the Philadelphia Flyers. Matvei Mishkov, 2 out of 199. Clear cut debut ticket access going to you, Micah. Matvei Mishkov, 2 out of 199. We were able to hit the Lane Hudson. We were able to hit the Lane Hudson out of the first case that we opened, so 2 out of 199. I have a feeling we're going to still see more of him in here. I don't know why. Call me crazy. But I still feel like we're going to see some more Mishkov in the case. Maybe not in this half, but I feel like there's just been a lot of Flyers in here, and it's just been very, feels like it's building up to something for the Flyers here. But again, could be in the next half, could be in the second half for the Flyers. I don't know. Cheer to the rafters, Miro Heiskanen. And Cutter Gauthier, speed of the game. Let's see. That's a hit. Austin Matthews. Back-to-back front row talents. We got Brent Burns. 226 out of 999. Going to the Calgary Flames, Jan Kuznetsov. Jan Kuznetsov. 226 out of 999. I am interested to see what is in the second half, though, of the case. Matvei Mishkov jumping on the ice. And we got a Maverick Bork. Non-numbered horizontal going to the Stars. I will probably get spam up most likely tomorrow. That'd be my guess. Just because, again, these inners aren't necessarily connected because we're going to have different ownership for certain teams. So with that being said, like I said, I'll probably, try to keep them separated, obviously, for the most part. But I will try to do the spam tomorrow, though. Hyman, front row talent. Frozen Fight, Hughes and Kachuk. $9.99. Going to the Minnesota Wild, Jesper Wallstedt. $561 out of $9.99. All right, last pack, and then we'll get into the auto, and then we'll get into the final box of the break tonight. Again, like I said, we still have 10 more boxes to go. There's still plenty of teams available, so if you want to get in on it, please go ahead and claim away. Logan Stankoven and Cole Caulfield. Blue credentials base here. It's like 284 out of 299. All right. That base out of the way. Let's see what we got for our auto first. Let's see what we get. Let's take a look at the initials. Say like MM, or I think that's Jan Kuznetsov would be my guess. Yep. So going to the Calgary Flames, Jan Kuznetsov. Calgary's going to Micah. Jan Kuznetsov. Going to the Flames. All right, folks. Final box of the break tonight. Again, this is just the first 10. We still have 10 more to go in the other half. Like I said, next week I don't think SPA is coming out. So, with that being said, I think we may, just because, like I said, if it is MVP coming out, like I said, I may get like another inner, like I said, of credentials, but then I may grab a couple extra boxes to kind of mix in around them. We might just do some cheap mixers next week. So just to kind of just take it easy and kind of set up for when SPA does get ready to come out, because like so we'll go after SPA hopefully a little bit harder. So, alrighty, I can't see the numbers on this one. $83 on the sticker, 63 on the box. So all right, 83, 63. Box, 83 on the sticker, 63 on the box. All right, slide these here real fast just in case I do see the auto. We'll set it off to the side, wait till the end for it. Got Bedard cheered to the rafters. Travis Konechny front row talent. We got a bobblehead. We got a rookie bobblehead going to the Dallas Stars, Logan Stankoven at a 750. We have the bobblehead at a 750 going to the Dallas Stars. Adam Fantilli for the Blue Jackets. And then we got for the New York Rangers, Matt Rempe, a non-numbered horizontal. Matt Rempe. And we got a clear cut. Just save that just in case. I don't know if that's autoed or not. Vasilevsky, Malkin, Dickinson, Horvat. We got Kent Johnson, front row talent. And up next for the LA Kings, we got Akil Thomas. Akil Thomas. Going to the Kings. Kings are going to Chris. $48 out of $9.99. Antilli Zibanejad. Will Smith for the Sharks. 75 out of 399. Going to the Montreal Canadiens, we got Joshua Waugh. $75, $3.99, Joshua Waugh. 3 packs, and then again we'll get into our clear cut there. Again, I'm not sure if that's actually autoed or not, so we'll find out. Bedard Blackhawks, Milestone Pucks. Speed of the game, Panarin. Panarin for the Rangers. Besser. Nathan McKinnon. Zach Hyman. I think this might be an auto here because that's at a 199. So we're going to set that right there. But that should be a debut ticket access, so that should give you guys all 4. So you guys should be able to get all your prizes tonight. So congratulations on that. All right, Johnson cheered to the rafters. And then we got Nico Hischier. Going to the Devils there. All right, so we'll skip that since I'm pretty sure that one's the auto. So this should just be a it's a normal debut ticket access or something like that. Jason Robertson, that's a Hattie. We got cheered to the rafters. Oh, it's a retro ticket. Very good. That's the initials. RM. Who's R and M? So we got a autographed. And then we got the non-autographed. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. I've already got the Steel on there. Again, Pittsburgh did really well tonight, so again, congratulations there to Brandon on that. And let's see what we're going to end it with. Again, it does look like it is 178 out of 199. Should be an auto debut ticket going to the Dallas Stars. So Dallas, there you go. Maverick Bourque debut ticket access autograph, 178 out of 199. I do believe they're still available in the second case. So obviously, if anyone's interested in grabbing the Stars, I do think they're still available. Maverick Bourque, 178 out of 199, going to the Dallas Stars DTA autograph. So again, that will give you guys your 4 break predictions for tonight. So you guys got all the prizes, the $10 of break credit, and then again, I'll be adding this little little prize pack to somebody's mail day. Again, you got to be associated with this break here to be entered into it. But very interesting start. Like I said, first to enter in. So just the first 10 boxes. So we still have another 10 boxes to go. There's still plenty of teams available in the second enter. Again, I would have probably liked to see a little bit better of a mix. But again, unfortunately, that's kind of the Upper Deck MO lately nowadays is they just kind of throw shit together and you get what you get, unfortunately. But overall, I mean, it was cool. It was a fun rip. Again, I think it's a good. Hopefully, it's a good start here. I don't think we hit the case hit yet. Would be my imagining. So I'm gonna venture a guess and say in the second half, those latter 10 boxes, I do think we're gonna see something big come out of those 10. Just because again, I don't think we've seen any sort of case hit tonight, if you will. So just put it out there. You never know. But like I said, I just think something big still in those last 10 boxes. So we'll find out when we cross that bridge and when we get to it, everybody. But until then, folks, my hat's off to you. I tip my cap to you guys as always. Thank you guys so much. I do really appreciate it. Hopefully I had some fun tonight. Again, just the first 10 boxes. We still have another 10 to go. Like I said, there's still a pretty good, decent amount of teams left. So again, maybe if a team did well tonight and they're still open, I would say go grab them because again, you just never know. They might not have mixed them that great, folks. You just never know. But anyways, it was fun though. Again, like so, I always like getting a chance to come here on live on the YouTube channel and do some breaking and ripping for you guys. Always looking for hopefully seeing some big monsters and things come out of here for you guys. So always trying to do the best we can. Obviously, that's as far as we can go. Unfortunately, we can't guarantee the monsters, but we can always guarantee we're going to do the best we can for you guys each and every time we go live. Because, again, I do appreciate it because you guys do allow us here at the Keg to break for you. That's how it works. So, gratitude. So, but I do appreciate it. Really, I do. Thank you guys so much. Again, you guys make it fun each and every time. And as always, each and every time we're always looking forward to come here live on YouTube and do some ripping and breaking for you guys as always. But for now, folks, I'm going to say good night. Rock and roll, heavy metal. But you guys have a good night. I'll post spam tomorrow, and we'll keep working on the other half. And once that gets filled, we'll go come here live on YouTube and break that and see what we got. But thank you guys once again. Congrats to all the hitters. Until next time, folks, Powder Keg Pack Rips, we out.